All right, let's say we dive in with another birthday reading from the Secret Language of Birthdays book by Gary Goldschneider and Joost Elfers for June 21st, the day of Worldly Rapture. And here we have a picture of, I'm guessing, it's a fig, which is producing an orange. I don't know. I'm not a botanist. I don't really know those exotic ovums that are produced by fruit trees, so it's a guess. In any event, that doesn't really matter. This is the June 21st birthday reading. Hey, is it June 21st and it's your birthday? Well, if it is, I just want to say happy birthday. And if this video finds you long after your birthday has already happened, I hope you had a happy birthday. But for everyone else who's joining us out of curiosity, welcome, and I hope you enjoy yourself. Let's dive in, shall we? Your month is June, your day the 21st. Your sign is 29 degrees Gemini to 1 degree Cancer of the Gemini Cancer cusp, and your quality and elements is mutable air. June 21st, the day of worldly rapture. Those born on June 21 are obsessed with life, with every aspect of existence. Whether intellectuals or sensualists, aristocratic or plebeian, they thirst after the experiences of the world, and those who live in developed countries often come to symbolize all that is best and worst about modern capitalist society. Not infrequently, they are money-wise, even brilliant with family or company finances. Extremely success-oriented, they have a tendency to become autocratic and tolerate little departure from their own ethical codes. The fact that June 21 marks the summer solstice, the longest day and shortest night of the year, symbolizes the rich, worldly nature of this day. Even June 21 intellectuals tend to be very sensual, sexually oriented beings. No matter how cynical, ironic, or logical June 21 people may be, they can still be slaves to a private life of passionate love. Thus, many highly evolved June 21 people live in a rapturous state where they revel in the pleasures of the mind and the flesh. Indeed, their thoughts are passionate and their love-making artful, even thoughtful. These are some of the few people in the year for whom physical and mental matters are truly integrated and pursued avidly and uncompromisingly. Needless to say, June 21 people are very intense. Either they themselves are thought beautiful and attractive to others, or they are extremely attracted to physical beauty. In either case, a kind of beauty and beast dynamic is frequently at work. In their enthusiasm and drive to succeed, June 21 people surmount whatever obstacles stand in their way. And their personality seems to work a kind of magic on others, and they often occupy a key position in their family, social circle, or professional life. And those born on this day would make excellent politicians, were it not that they so often find themselves at odds with the prevailing social system. June 21 people must, of course, beware of going beyond the pale in regard to their passions, be they for criticism, ideas, sex, or social involvement. They find themselves involved in a world where anything is allowed, eaten up by their egos, destroyed by their sensuality, and obsessed by their interests. Addictive types, those born on this day, are frequently workaholics, and therefore carrying on normal personal relationships can be difficult, if not impossible. They can be highly demanding, making it hard for their mates, friends, and children to relate to them. And a quest for spirituality may be the only path that frees them from worldly concerns. All right, let's move on to your numbers and your planets. Those born on the 21st of the month are ruled by the number 3, as 2 plus 1 equals 3, and by the expansive planet Jupiter. And those ruled by the number 3 are often ambitious, even dictatorial. The optimistic influence of Jupiter and combined influence of Mercury, Gemini's ruler, and the Moon, Cancer's ruler, may make those born on June 21 impractical, superficial, and overly expansive. Particularly men born on this day love style and will not hesitate to spend good money to present a dazzling appearance. In keeping with this fact, the number 21 has marked associations with physical beauty. Moving on to your tarot. The 21st card of the major arcana is the World, which depicts a goddess running while holding energy-giving rods. She surmounts the world and displays the truth, and she has unlimited power. This card symbolizes all that is attainable on the earthly plane, and although reward and integrity are assured, traditionally the card can also indicate monumental obstacles and setbacks of fortune, as well as negative traits of distraction and self-pity. And here is your health. June 21 people can be consumed by their desires and passions, and therefore must guard against burnout. Pacing themselves is key. In addition, if any one of their activities assumes an addictive cast, it can crowd out everyone or everything else in their life and require higher and higher doses to satisfy them. This kind of activity can lead to sociopathic behavior, or at least to alienation from family and friends. A vegetarian or semi-vegetarian diet on the mild side rather than spicy, with an emphasis on grains and root vegetables, will keep June 21 people grounded. Only very moderate physical exercise is recommended. Workaholics must beware of stomach or duodenal ulcers, as well as other secondary stress-related ailments, such as lung disease resulting from smoking or psoriasis of the liver from alcohol. And here is some advice. Don't let your ego run away with you. If you allow yourself freedom, what about everyone else? Let each person have their due. Don't be so overwhelming and controlling. Keep your appetite for pleasures and enjoyments appropriate to the occasion, and maintain your poise. Allow yourself to vegetate occasionally. And here is your meditation. William Blake said, "The road of excess leads to the palace of wisdom." This may be true, but will the traveler arrive? All right, your strengths and your weaknesses. You're enraptured, you're critical, and you're sensual. And your weaknesses, you're uncontrolled, addictive, and dictatorial. All right, let's move on to those born on this day so we know what company June 21st people are in. We have Jean-Paul Sartre, who's a French existentialist philosopher, novelist, and playwright who wrote No Exit and declined the Nobel Peace Prize. We have Benazir Bhutto, a Pakistani president and the first woman to head a Muslim country. We have François Sagan, a French novelist of Bonjour Tristesse. And we have Mary McCarthy, who's a novelist, a critic, and memories of a Catholic girlhood. Maurice Sachi was an advertising executive and financial wizard. We have Carl Stokes, a Cleveland mayor and TV newscaster, also a lawyer. We have Reinhold Niebuhr, who was a German Protestant theologian and wrote Nature and Destiny of Man. We have Rockwell Kent, a painter-illustrator. Norman Cousins, an editor of the Saturday Review. We have Jane Russell, a film actress and sex symbol. We have Judy Holliday, a stage film actress and comedian. Nils Lofgren, singer, guitarist, keyboardist. And we have William A. Shea, a lawyer namesake of Shea Stadium. He brought baseball back to New York. We have Arnold Gazelle, a child psychologist and founder of a Yale Child Study Center and a writer of mental health or mental growth of the preschool child. We have James Short, a British maker of the reflecting telescope. Robert B. Stacey Judd, an architect. And Gerald Kaufman, who's a British Labour shadow secretary. We also have John O'Nook, who was a Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist and writer of Prodigal Genius, The Life of Nikola Tesla. We have Adele Simmons, the president of the MacArthur Foundation, and Prince William of the British royalty. Your season is summer. Your sign is Gemini of the Gemini Cancer Cusp. And your quality and elements is mutable air. And this has been June 21st, the day of Worldly Rapture, from the Secret Language of Birthdays book by Gary Goldschneider and Joost. I have an affiliate link down in the description for this book if you want to dive into more of the information it holds within. Over 1 million copies sold for a reason. This thing's a great icebreaker if you have company over, and just break this thing out. It's going to get the conversation started, for better or worse. But the conversation's going to flow, that's right. And so, hey, if it was your birthday today, I once again just want to say happy birthday. And for everyone else who just joined us out of curiosity, I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you come back for your birthday reading. All right, take care of yourselves.